recon picked up a weak distress signal coming from this area. The Resistance confirmed it's one of their codes, so we're moving in to provide an emergency extraction. We'll need to secure the area and escort the VIP to the evac point. Stay alert for hostile contacts.
Welcome back one more time to some more Long War of the Chosen, and we're about to rescue, extract another soldier. This time is so-called Frost Technician. We'll see what that's all about after the mission, assuming we get them out alive. Well, I mean, he's here, but we're gonna only have his base skills.
Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
Now, obviously, we brought a grapple-heavy squad again, so there's no high ground. Well, I guess we got this high ground. It's not all doom and gloom, but it's a little doom and gloom. So what's the deal with the Frost Tech? Interesting. No abilities. Normally they have some abilities as you evac them out, unless this was changed. Also 4 health? No ablative? That's rough. That's really... Do you even have hunker down if I move you to cover? We'll see, I guess. I didn't see a change to the mission types, but...
What are we doing again?
Maybe there was a change to have them not contribute to the fight. Ah, that's a lot of HP over here. What do we have? Elite Rave Commando, Prowler, Andromedon, Inferno Viper. Couple super heavy turrets here. Okay, alright, alright. We do have grenades with a little bit of range. God, I like this Cosmo. Whoever said, by the way, you should really get that launcher because it has absurd range. Thank you very much. This made my life better. How are our hacks on the turrets looking? Probably a guaranteed shutdown, probably not controlling anything. Like 3 tiles away from activating those guys. So I'm thinking, first of all, we need to move you somewhere where you are not gonna get revealed once they scattered over there. Shucks a bit, because that means we're not gonna get any officer action here. Let's get you back here. Okay, and then I think most reasonable thing probably to go over here, fast ball, and let him have it. Do we laser or do we plasma? Well, that's an easy question to answer because it seems we can't land the plasma on top of this barrier, so we can't hit everybody with the plasma. So we laser.
Simple.
Nice, very nice. I'm thinking something like this might be just right here. Centering in on that cover object. Maybe we get cover destruction. Yes. Oh, that was beautiful. In fact, I think we can just do one of these. Charlie, yeah.
He's dead.
It has to be that. And then, ooh, can we snake it around all the civilians? We can. I think I might. Is there any point? I'm gonna spray first. Really? I guess I can move a little bit. I hope that I can still hit that specific angle to hit the guys, but not the civilians. Not activate the turret.
No problem.
If I lose that shot, and we might hit a civilian or two, that's very sad. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. Threading the needle.
Wanna go shopping? I needed that.
And we even destroyed this big cover object, so we have a better line of sight to this guy. Wow, this is working quite nicely so far.
I can handle that.
1% on this. 13 damage. Look at that, exactly what we needed. I was calculated, by the way. I planned that.
You're just lucky they don't let me use my hands.
Can kill him like this. Can shoot him and miss. I think I'll take the kill. I was just wondering if there's a way I can get the kill on our specialist for the XP, but that's fine.
We deny our creators. Yes, Commander.
What we could do though is hack this thing.
Absolutely.
See what the actual hack chance is. 98. It's okay. 100 is actually better. Would have gone for control. Oh well.
Piece of cake.
Attacking on sight.
Ah, that was a decent turn one thing. Oh god, it's a shield deflect guy.
I must focus my strikes.
Where's the shield deflect guys? That's something I want to test though. Man, that's a lot of civilians on this map. Holy. Holy. It's like move there and suddenly 5 of them start running. So I was thinking you do this. Scatter him, get the free overwatch afterwards. And if he doesn't shield deflect either of those attacks, then he's just dead.
You're nothing to me.
Nothing. Nothing to me. What's my combat protocol on that guy? 8 to 9. Wait, do you only have a tier 2 gremlin? That's embarrassing. Not even getting revealed here.
Sure. This is just too hot.
This is gonna be awkward. Sure, I can hit him without hitting the civilian, or by moving the camera this far away that I don't see if I'm hitting the civilian, and then I'm feeling better. No, okay. It's the real challenge of this mission so far. Don't hit the civilians. Challenge level impossible. Oh, this turret is behind this pillar. That's why I'm not activating here. Okay. Could mean we can. No, for some reason from there we see it. This, no, completely hidden.
Yes, Commander.
That's, yeah. It's this turret, but that's the turret up top, which is fine. That's the one that's shut down.
I move. They remain active.
Best damage I've ever seen. Do you actually not have any detection tiles against anybody? How good is my stealth? I mean, okay, not against civilians, that's fine, but not against active turrets? Oh, it's shut down. Shut up. Okay, alright. I've played this game before.
Okay,
I
fine.
know how detection works.
Mine. Just kidding. You can have it.
Yeah, that would have been a little bit too good to be true.
Affirmative.
Oh boy.
It's getting crowded over here.
I'm fresh out of combat protocol and the other shutdown thing. You're stunned for another turn. Well, we obviously wanna throw plasma somewhere here. Why can I not throw on the left? I can get flank shots on the Birch guy. Just go in also and skulljack him. Which would obviously activate that turret. We do have EMP. Hold on a second. Can we just EMP both?
Okay.
Would solve so many problems. Yes. Can we EMP all three of them? Let's get greedy. Come on, game. I'm not asking for a lot, just for the perfect attack here, no? Well, that's good enough. In that case, hit it.
Jack deployed!
Give me some extra intel, thank you very much.
We're good to go. Enemy useful.
Even the bayonet. Alright, we still need to do some damage to the guy up top. I kind of also want to get that loot.
Whatever you say.
71, huh? We can charge this guy. Should give me then more chance to hit here, because Bondmate attacked the same target. Doesn't necessarily mean we're gonna hit, but we did hit. Okay, and then we can take a shot. No, we don't have line of sight. So we can grapple here and shoot this. Wouldn't mind knowing where the last enemies are.
Yeah. Looks like we rolled a random encounter.
Helps. Should be safe-ish. Not sure if it's enough damage on this thing. Can we do... You can move still. Just move you up. Not an angle. Why are you not leaning out? Lean out to the side. Launch your grenade.
Simple.
Like for the animation he's leaning out, but it looked like for the angle he was trying to get it across the top. Okay. I guess I could shoot here, but I also think I want to move away from here, so we're not activating that other group. So I might just go back here.
As you order.
So who's picking up that loot then? This is a completely reasonable reason to use command, except you're not in vision. I think you gotta run for that loot next turn. It's too important. Not even sure there's anything in that loot pile possibly that we could use. It's a bio. We'll figure it out. Depends on whether or not these guys activate now.
Oh, okay. I'll wait.
No, they're running away actually. Fine.
Solid copy.
Reed
I
wins.
didn't sign up to haul freight.
Ah, damn it. A bunch of trash. Okay. What about this guy then? Whiplash back.
I
Zap it.
for my kid.
Shoot it.
They will fight no more.
Okay, got the crit. I was trying to actually set it up low enough that we can kill here with Cording Lens, but you know, you're never prepared for the unexpected. What was it, 30% crit?
Got it.
70% of the time you're not prepared for it. So it's a little hacky tower. Which we're gonna check on the way out. Oh, this... God, this evac is so annoying. Depending on what we do here, we might blow this thing up. But if we don't blow it up, we need to come back here to get on top of the roof. Well, or go up here. God, this is one of the worst buildings to have an evac on.
Heading out.
2 turns until
Double time.
the fastball is ready.
Coming.
I go as ordered.
There had better be something good for all this waiting.
Affirmative. Covering now.
We do have one more laser grenade with us here. And they do look like they might enjoy that.
Moving.
I'm willing to give them a little present here. That's the right pixel. I was going to say how we can run and gun in and then a scattering blast and then we're out of ammo and not getting any overwatch. But scattering blast is actually enough damage to kill these two. So why don't we dedicate for more mobility, run and gun. All the way up here. Scattering blast is doing 9 damage if I'm remembering it correctly here. Turns out 9 is enough if the enemy has less than 9 health. That's some wisdom here. You don't get that anywhere else.
Targets eliminated.
Right, then I think precision bolt.
Oh, yeah,
Nailing that guy.
Party time.
And combat protocol is off cooldown.
Sure thing.
This, oh, smile our cache. Yeah, we take that next turn. Take you out this turn. Zapped.
Going.
Advancing quickly.
Let's get this show on the road. Here's the stuff. Deploying grapple. Seems
You
doable.
can be out. You don't have a grappling suit. I want that alloy cache.
Accessing system.
That's not even up for debate.
We've got access.
I think this is faster than back here, yeah, for sure. Also, we can spook 1,500 civilians again, yeah. You're probably faster this way around. You can just jump up here. If the game, oh god.
Of course.
One of those where the game doesn't actually have to target the proper tiles sometimes. Now, we don't want to evac the VIP,
As you command.
because that increases the speed at which reinforcements come. So everybody's just gonna sit up there.
Cover me. Reloading.
damn right.
Well off.
No
We
need
can
to
command
ask
that.
twice. Moving out.
You're out.
Not a problem.
Did we get anybody? No? Wow, what a nice mission. That was fun.
Leaving combat.
That looked a little bit scary at first.
VIP is secure.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
And I was complaining about a lack of grappling objects, but turns out we didn't even need to grapple. Didn't even need to grapple at all. Yeah, that new grenade launcher is fantastic. I like it. That's kind of weird here that the Frost Technician also had the rank of Rookie, even though he's supposed to be a tech sergeant that we're rescuing. So we'll figure out.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace. The Elders' anger at our victory today will fill my warriors with pride.
Right, over here we can get Recharge. Well, Recharge would be the pick if we had picked Fate, right? Because then you can you lower the cooldown of Fate, reconcile more often, take more advantage of Death at Night, Dead at Night, Dead of Night, whatever, Dead at Night something. But my reasoning was, since we're mostly doing officer and scouting stuff, we very rarely attacking more than once. And, you know, we can reconcile with Conceal, giving us 2 attacks from stealth for super high damage. Fantastic. So if we're doing these just one or two times per battle attacks, I think First Strike to make these attack hit even harder is even better. There's some value in double time for more mobility, but we have decent mobility. But yeah, normally you would, if you go like as a full DPS kind of build, grab Fate, grab Recharge. It's still rough, right? It's a 4-turn cooldown. Yeah, you get your 1 kill from stealth, then it's just 3 turns. That's an eternity on a mission. Get maybe 1 more use out of it. Alright, over here. Grabbing Sentinel so that we can even go through the ammo on this weapon even faster. I think you really needed some sort of more restoration ability. Your capstone is Breach on this tree. Yeah. Breach also puts you on Overwatch, so I guess the idea is you destroy cover, and then the enemies are out in the open, intended to run, and you get 2 Overwatch shots. Alright, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out one way or the other. Bandit Mag, extra intel, extra alloys, and an extra soldier. So yeah, I could have sworn the soldiers we rescue usually can actually contribute on the VIP extract mission. This guy, not so much. Where are you? Tech Sergeant. Alright. This relaxed thing here, sure. Like, are your legs cut off, or are you just sitting in a weird way? I'm not seeing feet anywhere. I don't want to look too hard at it. Alright, you have crap mobility. You have 75 hack. Tech sergeant. Is that a lot? Let's compare it to a specialist. Clocks in at 91 hack with a superior hacking PCS though. And then a lower rank. Sergeants, you're 2 ranks below. So it's, you know, it's okay, I guess. Alright, you can hack, you can haywire, you can scan, you can scout. You get Bitter Frost Protocol. Alright, you also, let me check your weapons. You have a Frost Rifle, you got a Frost Gremlin, because wouldn't it be nice if you could just use our normal Gremlins? Damn those guys with all their demands for their special gear. Alright, let's look at the XCOM row first. Cyclic, Fracture, Touchable Center Mass. Lead the target to Smoke Airdrop. Okay. I mean, 84 aim is not bad, but the 13 mobility is awful. Frost Protocol. Attacks do more damage. Does that apply to protocols? Bitter Frost Airdrop, Black Ice Protocol. Guaranteed frost damage, additional frost damage based on how chilled the target. Yeah, doesn't 40 below already do that? Freeze Protocol, send your gremlin to instantly freeze the target, 5-turn cooldown. Is it turn ending? Is it not turn ending? I don't know. Definitely interesting. Okay, so this is more like damage protocol stuff with the gremlin. Squad sights. Shadowborn. Ooh, turns out now 84 and damn good ground. Okay, that's some sniper stuff here. Stealth protocol. Deployable frost droids. Quick 8. I like Quick 8. First time use Gremlin support ability to advance the action point. So you can kind of stay in the back, snipe, occasionally use your Gremlin support abilities like, I guess, Scouting Protocol. Stealth Protocol are the only support abilities you have. Extra charge. I wonder if that extra charge applies to the Frost Droid. I would say probably not. I don't think that counts as a Gremlin ability. Probably Frost Mech. But hear me out. If I'm gonna be sniping on the high ground, okay, so I don't think I need to look at the row itself, but rather say, hey, if we go on sniper spec, then you go high ground, Shadowborn, shooting sharp, stiletto, double tap, disabling shot, running gun. Cyclic fire will hopefully work from squad sides. Well, yeah, this is then more the direct fire build. Marauder locked on. And the other shooting skills here. Alright, what's back here, by the way? Winter Protocol, Cryogenic Explosion. So that's like the Gremlin Disruptor skill, just in the Frosty version. And this is a homing frost mine. With 1 charge. 2 charges if we pick Supercharge. I think with this aim, I'm more leaning towards the sniping build here. Also with that mobility, that allows you to stay a little bit in the back. We also have lead the target. It just worked really nice on a sniper. Now here's the question. Before we do anything else, let's go to the, what is it, Proving Grounds? Oh, I think I was thinking if there's like a synergy weapon, but I think synergy weapon is a alien stuff. It's not. Also, why do we have this stuff here? In Res and Death and in the Proving Ground? Let's not think too hard about it.
Hey, Commander.
Let me check here if we take our Frost Technician. Yeah, we can get better Frost Gremlin, we can get a better Frost Rifle. They don't have like an alternative weapon. Okay, but we don't have enough crystals to do anything with that. Okay, let's just get him that sniper spec. And again, like, we're so late in the campaign, I'm not sure if he is actually going to see any missions. Like, this is what makes the most sense to me with these stats. I was really expecting more gremlin-focused hacky stuff. The Frost Tech, and not just this attack-based stuff. Well, there's to me there's again like okay, I don't wanna complain about tooltips too much, but something like, okay, Black Ice Protocol. Is that an upgrade to Bitter Frost Protocol? Probably. What's the cooldown on Bitter Frost Protocol? Like this kind of information. Is this turn ending? What's the cooldown? This just feels like is important information in order to make decisions here. Double tap attack sergeant. Now, of course, he does have a regular rifle, not a sniper rifle, so it's not going to be as powerful as a sniper. But I still think this is going to be quite decent. Then we can either save for cyclic or pick up center mass just to deal a little bit more damage. Or go for fracture. Or the extra hack. Now, does your weapon automatically apply Bitter Frost? No. Not saying anything. I was looking for a combo opportunity, like with Bitter Frost rounds and then double tap. Then if you hit at least... Yeah, if you hit both of your shots, then you freeze the target, actually. But looks like we don't have that. Okay. Alright. Makes sense to me. Who's that? Frankie's coming back at 11. Oh yeah, we want to wait for Dimitri because I wanted the Dawnbreaker armor on the HQ assault. So yeah, let's wait for that. It's 30 hours.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations.
We probably wanted to wait for Overlord anyway here.
Another important step forward in our research. Our research was a success, Commander.
I think you were saying 5 Archons?
I am sure you will
Introspect.
find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Head it out here with the Archons. I need more Ilium crystals. All the stuff I want to do. What are we even doing with you, Mr. Tigan? You don't have any data tabs, data pads, and stuff to do. What about custodians? We have 7 custodian corpses, giving us a bunch of alloys and Ilium cores. Then we could, yeah, let's do those.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
His voice line is longer than the research time. Alright, Infiltrator is ready. Strength 13. That seems like a reasonable strength for an HQ. Okay. I said we're gonna do the HQ, so we're gonna do the HQ.
Setting course for Sector 11, West Africa.
Alright. Now, normally you do 8 people on an HQ, right? Because infiltration time gets so long. I think we're definitely gonna do 9, because we're gonna have an officer with infiltrator, and we'll have enough intel to throw at it to boost it. So, that's the first thing we're definitely gonna do. 113 aim. So then the other thing we want to have is our Dawnbreaker battlesuit. Oh yeah, and we wanted to nuke stuff. So that means you need to come. You need to come. This is already the nuke, right? Yes. Alright, fun. Fun to be had all around. Fun for the whole family. Alright, so we probably want a proper squad side sniper here. At least one. It may be some more reliable, repeatable shredding. I mean, we do have shredding here. I don't think I want to run the shredder rounds though, if I can avoid it. Now I'm not sure, even though we just got that Frost Technician who has squad side, and I did build him as a sniper, if that's the answer here to sniping stuff. Doing if you we're also doing Overwatch stuff here, maybe. The big maybe here. As we could run into a legate, I'm kind of very keen on bringing Paul here. Also, you know, Paul needs to level up. Okay, let's get Paul. And then I guess in that case that also settles the sniper question. if we stay with the bonds. Gets us a strong sniper support here with disabling shot. Leaving us with boosted time 6 days currently. Definitely gonna bring a 9th person. Somebody who needs XP. Yeah, this is our Master Sergeant. Master Sergeant just leveled up to Gunnery. We don't want to bring an officer, so we don't replace our current officer. Could go with those grenades. Grenades are fun. Or with these grenades, yeah. They're also fun, but we're also kind of running out of those very quickly. Go with some psionic power. I like the idea of Psyops. It puts us at 9 days with a boost. Let me just see, just for... I'm not bringing you 13 days with boost. Nah, I think we're going like this. Alright, let me sort out the equipment here. Alright, here's the squad. No major changes. I swapped Paul here from the spider suit to a Valkyrie armor. That gives him way more survivability. He was kind of like sub 10 HP before. Also going for an EM pulse. Now he doesn't have a bit, so he can only like point blank that from his current position. But I think being able to potentially launch himself next to a couple mechs and just disable them like that might be good utility to have. I don't know, depends a lot on what we encounter. Other than that, pretty standard stuff. This is a purge plating, so we're going to be immune to a lot of status effects here. Custodian AP rounds. I did change the suppressor that was on here for a heavy barrel. On that note, actually, what are you rocking currently? Superior, yeah, fantastic. That's what we want. Lenny is grabbing the Titan armor, going back to the melee warden stuff, so getting in there with the Titan rush might be quite nice. And then going here with the Talon rounds, since we do have shredding over here, and we do have shredding... So I didn't get a second shredder capable person, did I? We got rockets, right? Shred storm rockets, normal rockets shred a good amount, and tactical nuke is going to turn them to shreds. I think that also counts for shredding. And we have Shredstorm cannon. It's fine. There's a gaping open PCS slot here. So let me see, you're kind of an Overwatcher, right? Eventually you get ready for anything and then you can just Overwatch to your heart's content. But currently you're kinda... You can throw your one grenade once. Not sure I didn't go for Ever Vigilant, but it's fine. I think normally for all the benefits from taking 2 shots of Sentinel, 1 shot to trigger ready for anything per turn, heavy hitter makes the most sense, but first of all, you're not gonna get 35x with very low intelligence. Second of all, not even sure you're getting to Master Sergeant by the end of the campaign. Third of all, we need some more shredding on this mission. Let's just pick up Shredder. And I'm actually thinking we're gonna give you a trigger happy PCS. So we can shoot once and then go on Overwatch. And eventually, once you have ready for anything, we can shoot twice. And get the Overwatch from, like, once with spray, once with normal attack. Get ready for anything, Overwatch. Like, normally I'd say, you know, as an Overwatcher, you want perception. But given your bondmate is having lead by example, any perception PCS would kind of only have half its value, right? You get 10 aim from perception PCS, you're losing 5 aim from the lead by example buff. So it's only worth 5 aim, and I think that's a waste of a superior perception PCS. If that math makes any sense. What are we looking at here? 40 AP and nothing to do with them. I mean, we could do face walk into trench gun, or we could just do pistol shenanigans. Fortify, and then we can face walk into Soulstorm and still have some defense. Not sure if that's really the play here. And I like the idea of trench gun. It's the most straightforward. And then maybe the extra AP we get over time, we can invest in some pistol skills, so we can really show what Psionic is all about. Sure, we have an elite magazine for you. Probably an elite laser sight. Because why not? Because we care.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Okay, I'm a little bit scared. Strength 13 is... I don't think I did a Strength 13 HQ in the recent Global Liberation campaign that I did. Because I was, you know, managing the strength of the regions very carefully. So I didn't have to do some super high strength HQ. So this is probably one of the strongest HQs I've done in a long, long time. We could also set up this at the same time. I think we're gonna do the smash and grab first. So let's just
Avenger plotting new course.
go back to Templar HQ, scan for a little bit of healing.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
100% on the smash and grab. Oh, right. It's strength 4, but we do have show of force active. That's 13 enemies. Just having a look through the list. Doesn't look scary so far. Doesn't look easy either, but you know. Not seeing any Requiem enemies. What's the squad saying? The squad is saying, hey, we want easy XP. We didn't even bring a Master Sergeant. I think we're over-infiltrating a little bit.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Do another one.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
I think we're gonna smash a few Elerium cores. Yeah, I got it. I think we got a few Elerium cores there. That was weird.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
We vulnerable yet? We're not vulnerable yet.
Against the Elders, we find nothing but success.
The timer until we get new covert actions. 4 days. So we can do one more for whatever we want to do. Steal some corpses. Let's actually grab a bunch of our master sergeants here. Already takes care of the failure chance.
My followers will lead this action to victory.
You know, I like the training, but you're kind of disrupting stuff in the ring here. Just saying. Alright, anyway, where were we? Still not vulnerable.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
This will prove to be an important step forward.
Yeah, we're not getting vulnerable here today. Is that what I'm hearing?
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Okay, that was plenty of Illyrium now. I think we shredded 5 cores. 4. I think now I'm okay with doing the REV suit, finally.
I will begin our research immediately.
There we go. It's vulnerable. Did it get any better? We have a custodian master. We have a navigator. We have an Andromelid. Oh boy, this... Yikes. There's a great example of how over-infiltrating to get fewer enemies makes the mission way worse. A navigator and Andromelid, exalted Purge Bishop. So, I mean, Navigator, I'm always a little bit scared because they, you know, point the finger at you and do damage. But, I mean, we do have a sniper mech that can... If we get the jump on the Navigator, we just point the finger at them and remove them from the mission. Andromelid is annoying with its whole stealth thing. And we of course can't melee it. Custodian Master, I'm not so like a lot of these enemies, you know, I'm looking at this, I'm like, yeah, we can snipe that, we can snipe this, but we can't kill all 12 enemies with our sniper. That's not gonna work. Stormrider is gonna have a hard time. Don't think I'm not even sure we can attack the Navigator. Definitely can't take the Andromelid. Wraith Commando has Bladestorm. We do have all the fancy attacks from you though. It's good. I'm not gonna spend intel on this. I'm not gonna cancel the mission. So I guess we're gonna have to run it just like that. But we're gonna do that in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.